Capricorn, well, Christmas greetings are in order for this last month of the year, December 2025. I hope you're keeping well. I have the Capricorn chart here up on the screen. I'm going to activate that so we can see precisely what is happening in the universe for you at this point in time. As you can see, this is interesting. This is a month of secrets. 3 planets here in your 12th house, bringing up all sorts of interesting, important stuff, maybe some nonsense. It could be some aggression associated with that too. You know, sometimes it's not that easy to let go of the past. Look at this full moon on the 5th. So this is going to cast a very, very powerful, shiny light on this 12th house. It's like turning on the light in the basement and watching all the little things scurry around. That's what's going on in the subconscious here. And sometimes it's not comfortable when these planets activate memories, issues from the past, thoughts that don't sit comfortably with you. So that full moon in the 6th house is your health as well. So this may be having some impact on your health, not being able to resolve some of those past issues. What are those issues? We see here that the sun is your own personality, the way you look at yourself. Mars is the activating principle in your horoscope, and it's been a little bit burned out from the movement of the sun. It's under what we call combustion. And Mars is a very, very important planet for you in terms of your social life, friendships. So here's a scenario where sometimes friends can let you down. You may be thinking about the past and friends who let you down. This can even be members of the family that have let you down. Mars is also considered a planet that regulates brothers and sisters, siblings. So this could be a matter of communicating to these people. As you can see here on the 12th, Mercury, the communication planet, moves into this sector. It's giving a lot of weight to this 12th house. And so Mercury is researching, looking deeply into it, thinking about it. And that's not bad, but you can't allow this fiery energy of Mars and the Sun to create impulse to say and do things that you might regret later. You notice on the 15th, Mars moves out of that 12th house. Whatever you're thinking about is now able to be acted upon through the mechanism of Mars in your sun sign. And guess what? Mars functions best in Capricorn, your sun sign. It gives direction to the energy, it gives focus, it gives drive and physical energy. It gives you staying power. So these are all formidable traits. And it's not until the 20th, if you look there at the moon sneaking up behind Venus, and then on the 20th, making contact with the sun, this is a new moon. This new moon is this changing of the guard, so to speak. This is that 12th house stuff we started the reading with. You know, the weight on your shoulder, on your heart, the things you had no control over in the past, things you did that you probably think now were pretty stupid, a bit of shame, a bit of embarrassment. The new moon asks you to look at all of that stuff in a different light, Capricorn. You know, I started writing a book, I haven't finished it. It's called Life's BS, Your Spiritual Fertilizer. And it's precisely that. The bullshit of your life, all that bullshit of the past, is really the manure, the compost that you can use to grow beautiful, fragrant flowers. Don't throw your bullshit out, is what I'm saying. And I think that is at least part of your lesson if you're looking back at the past, trying to resolve it, trying to understand where you're at now in terms of that timeline and all of the characters that were involved. So this is a formidable time for you to shift your perspective and realize that everything that has happened for you, Capricorn, has been to your benefit. Look here, we see all of these planets moving out of that 12th house by the end of the month. Mercury will remain there, a little bit of rummaging around, but I could say by the end of the month, if you've been weighed down by the past or some of these relationships that are triggering those past issues, it's nice to know that you've got some direction. Mars and Sun in Capricorn, then Venus in Capricorn. Actually, Venus is your best planet for the sun sign of Capricorn. It rules this 5th sector. And look at that, as the moon is passing through there, speak of the devil, it's creating a beautiful trine aspect to Venus there on the 30th up to the last day, 31st. And that basically means that not only do you have the drive and the energy and the ambition, you're resuscitating that, which is one of your signature sort of elements, or several signature elements of Capricorn, but you've got the Venusian power of attraction there, the suavity. Venus helps you attract the right sort of people at this time. So letting go of the past, bringing in this fresh new energy of the new moon is all about freeing yourself from the past. Now, I've got more for you there. There's around 1,500 words at astrology.com.au just for you, Capricorn. If you're born under the sign of Capricorn, rising sign Capricorn, moon in Capricorn, these readings will apply to you. And all I ask is that you subscribe if you haven't, tell your friends, and do come back. I'd love to have your company again. Drop me a message if you like. Until I see you again in the new year, happy Christmas, and I hope Santa fulfills your wildest dreams. Take care. Bye-bye.